What's up, guys? How's it going? Knowledge board for one-on-one reading as always. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Answering your questions, accepting tips and donations below. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Waiting for the room to fill up. What else? Check out Running Gun Tarot across all social media. If you can't tip or donate, just like and subscribe. That's kind of the deal here. This is how it works. Other than that, fuck off. Let's see. What else? Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages at this time. All that good shit. You guys are doing well. It's Monday. You know me, I always got to preen and prune and touch my hair and my hairs. Yeah. See if there are any general energies that want to come out for the time being. Hey, what's up? How's it going? What's up, Scott? What's up, Lieza? How you guys doing? Feeling good, man. It's a high energy day for the time being. You guys are doing good. Just shuffling cards. Feel free to write your questions if you have them. All I ask is that you like or subscribe. Also accepting tips or donations below. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo in the description box. Spread your gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages at this time. Let's see what wants to come out for the general collective, as I like to call it. Any messages, any story arcs, any narratives. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you guys sharing this so we can get some more people in the room. Feel free to get some conversation going, some questions. Whatever you're into, let me know what's been on your mind, all that good stuff. Will I see Pisces this week as planned? Thanks for liking. Let's see. Will I see Pisces this weekend as planned? Let's see what comes out. I would think so, yeah. Yeah, these two figures are out here, and to me that bodes well. They're traditionally counterparts to each other's energy. Now, they came out in the inverted position facing me, but I do hold up the cards and show you guys. So when I do that, it comes out like this. This is famously Piscean energy. I would think so, yeah. I would think so. I would read it another way if they came out in different directions, but the fact that they're both in the same direction to me is significant. So I would say yes. Yes to that question. You will see Pisces as planned. Okay, let's get a general story arc. Or if you have more questions, feel free to write more questions. Yeah, the Hierophant is Taurus energy traditionally. The High Priestess I understand to be Pisces. It's also read as, I believe, could be Cancerian, Capricorn, but intuitively I do interpret that as Piscean energy. Let's see if anything else wants to come out for the story. Oh, there you go. That's like bang on, spot on right there. Because the Hierophant is the Taurus card, famously. High Priestess, Pisces. Yeah. For sure, Scott. I see that. Anything else that wants to come across just for anyone resonating? Spirit? Let's see. So zooming back out just for more of the collective energy, I am seeing an emphasis on self-worth, self-value, evaluation of self with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. The Five of Pentacles in the upright does, as we know, speak to feeling out in the cold, not tapping into certain resources. I would be wary of this. The older I get, or the more seasons pass, I do interpret this energy differently. Oftentimes you'd want to extend a helping hand here, but the Queen of Pentacles seems to be more so focused on herself. So feel free to take that energy if it resonates. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I interpret in this context as self-evaluation or investing in the self. There is somewhat of a fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me energy with the Ten of Swords in the upright. This is an energy of betrayal, backstab. So I feel as though that the proverbial Queen of Pentacles, traditionally Capricorn Sagittarius energy, has been bitten one too many times. And, trust a snake to be a snake, or, feel free to replace the appropriate analogy. But I interpret this as more of a healthy kind of stance here. Learning definitely to protect one's energy, to identify who are the kind of purveyors of, just kind of specific energies that you don't want to be associated with. I think that sometimes there are people in our lives where, we just happen to frequent, and you would want to maybe, identify their energy and maybe even protect yourself from it, or at least know where it's coming from. There are certainly different kind of outlooks on how to approach, awarenesses of energy. But I think it's good to identify a certain source of where one is coming from energetically, where one is resonating. Because if you don't take precaution, that could pull you down essentially. So you don't want that. Anything else, Spirit? Ace of Swords is flashing in the upright position as I shuffle. That to me tells me that, for every ending, there's a new beginning here. For every Ten of Swords, this is the kind of finality here. I was also getting a large understanding of independence. And so, what's up, Nuno? Please like the video if you want the question answered. And also subscribe if you will. Also accepting tips or donations. For every ending, for every Ten of Swords, completion of finality, there is that new Ace of Swords start or beginning. So I'm really kind of feeling that energy as well. New beginnings and new projects or new energy cycles that you want to hitch your wagon to is what I'm seeing here. Let's try to answer Nuno's energy. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for sharing as well, guys. What will Muhammad do about his relationship with his wife? Let's see. Do, 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 do. I feel as though that this person is capable of kind of juggling two people at once. If this is a married man that you're speaking to, separate from, your partner, then I feel as though that this person is willing or capable to kind of juggle multiple people, multiple parties. If this person is kind of seeing you out of wedlock or as well as being married to someone else, I wouldn't be surprised if he would try to stay with his wife as well as see someone else. Let me know if that resonates. What's up, Nikitha? Yes, feel free to write your question. Feel free to write your question. Oh, yes, like the video if you haven't already, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, thank you. What are yogish feelings for me? Okay, let me try to get that for you. 1 second. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I actually was seeing an energy of reconciliation, because the King of Sword was in the upright position, as well as the Six of Swords in the reverse, and to me, those cancel out to the Five in reverse of the suit sword. So, the Five of Swords in reverse for me is an energy of reconciliation. So it's within the context. I think another positive note would be that the Magician in reverse means that he's not trying to actively manifest anything. To me, that would include something new. I don't think he's trying to manifest something new. Let's try to answer Nikitha's energy. What are Yogesh's feelings for me? And then after this, I'm gonna do some work in the kitchen. I got some food in the oven right now, so I hope you guys don't mind me pausing this for a second while I throw some fries in the oven. I should do like a kitchen channel. I should do like a baking channel. I baked a cake the other day, and it came out quite nice, if I do say so myself. Because I actually looked up the measurements and the ingredients, and I got them right. Whereas before it was a nightmare because I was just eyeballing it. I didn't have any wherewithal as to how much like baking powder or baking soda one would want to use ratio wise. Okay, for Yogesh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we just got some chicken fingers in the oven, nothing special. Let me see here. I'm trying to pick up a feeling here. Let's see. I'm not getting feeling, though. I want to narrow down on feeling. I wonder if this person is feeling a little shaky about you, feeling a little insecure. The only reason why I say that, and I'm not trying to put negative, information out there, but the Five of Swords is to me being channeled here. We were just speaking about that in regards to another reading, but it's also showing up in a different way. The Nine of Swords is here. This is overthinking, overanalyzing, but it's offset with the Four of Swords. So to me, it's almost as if this person isn't approaching this relationship with a stable mentality. And so for me, it's being read as insecure. It's being read as insecure. And I'm not seeing longevity here. Let me see if there's a cup energy that wants to come out. And I'm not seeing any cup energy, and that's typically the I've flipped 15 cards and I'm not seeing a cup energy. So I would be wary of the emotionality because I feel as though that it's not where you want it to be. it's a ways away, is what I will say. So that's what I got for you guys. Feel free to write your question. Feel free to share. Um, if you don't mind watching me throw some home fries in the oven, what have you. I'm going to do that now. So BRB. Check out my background. This may go great or this may go terrible. I guess we'll find out. Just threw some diced potatoes, pre-packaged. I'm gonna keep them in there for another 15 minutes. So 10:50. Remind me. Okay, so if you guys feel free to write more questions. If not, I'm just gonna try to look for some general narratives if Spirit wants to provide. I feel weird saying Spirit. I almost want to say God, but I feel like that's a loaded connotation as well. If there are any narratives that God wants to provide through the tarot cards. I bought prepackaged diced potatoes. You're kind of supposed to cook them stovetop, but I threw them in the oven. And I'm going to give them like 15 minutes and see if they do anything. If not, I might have to throw them back on the stovetop. Cook them. I think the bag said use vegetable oil, but we'll see. I don't know if it's needed. Potatoes are, I gotta sneeze. Do some pepper on them. Potatoes. Potatoes. You can't really ruin a potato. And they're not frozen, so they're refrigerated in the store-bought section. Refrigerated section. Let's see, Spirit. Any other narratives want to come out? Let's just zoom back out. This is for the creative collective, as I like to call it. Anything pertinent that we need to hear? Again, guys, feel free to write follow-up questions, throw a topic for discussion out there, share the video, however you'd like to navigate this. Also got clothes in the laundry downstairs that I should just do all my chores and my errands while I'm live. You're very welcome, Nikitha. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is, I kind of wish the lighting was better, but Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is something not growing in. Be mindful of what is growing in or what's not growing in, for that matter. Something could be taking a little bit of a pause. You could be taking a little bit of a pause from something and then jumping back into something as well. Okay, I'm getting a relationship might not be being dealt with for the moment. I'm getting a Cancerian or a Gemini energy. What's up, Sharmila? Shaya Mendar loves me. Let's see if he loves you. I feel like that's a question. Yes, feel free to, can you please like the video, Sharmila, and I will answer your question. Like the video, subscribe, and I will answer your question. Let me know when you've liked the video. But to go back to the general reading, Queen of Cup in the reverse, this is Cancerian or Gemini energy. Okay, thanks for liking the video. Let me answer your question real quick. So Cancerian or Gemini is probably turning cold to a relationship. It's not being tended to is what I'm getting. Thanks, Sharmila. Let's answer your question. Shaya Mendar, does he love me? I'm going to assume that that's what you're asking. Let's see. I'm wary because the Lover's card is in the reverse. So I feel as though this connection may have taken a hit. And although it's taken a hit, I feel as though that there is enough compatibility to maybe have a family or get involved in a more serious way because the Sun card is here. Obviously, this features a child. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, which is stability moving forward. I think so, yeah. I feel as though that there's love here, but I just wonder if this person knows how to express their love to you, because I do feel as though that this means unhappiness, okay? So this person might not know how to express his love for you, is what I'm getting. So you might want to work on that, okay? Talk about that, things like that. But I feel as though you have all the pieces here to make a good match. I hope they come out with another season of Indian matchmaking on Netflix. When I said match, that reminded me of that. It's one of my favorite shows. I like that. I like the show. Something about it. I usually don't watch that. I don't watch like trash television. My trash television is professional wrestling from the 90s. They have all the old wrestling shows, well, most of them, on Peacock app. So I downloaded that. I pay a $10 a month subscription to watch all that. All right, guys, feel free to write another question if you have another question. If not, I'm going to continue with the general reading. Someone feels as though a connection is not being tended to. Someone feels as though a connection is not being tended to. Let me check my other channels and see how that's going. Check all my shit. It's kind of a slow day for now. Things have been kind of quiet lately, if I'm being honest. Yes, taking questions, feel free to write your question. Just like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel, please, and I'll answer your question. Just looking at my other channels that I'm logged onto for the time being. Just making sure everything's cool, kosher. Yeah, feel free to like the video, please. Also accepting tips and donations below. If you can be so kind. If not, no worries. All I ask is that you like and subscribe. If If you want to send a tip or donation below, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description. Taybuck says, how does Jay feel about me? How does Jay feel about me? I'm going to assume that this is a romantic connection. If not, let me know. 1 second. Just shuffling the cards, picking up the energy. Okay. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Ideally, a cup energy would come out, the suit of cup, because that is emotion. 1 second, 1 second. I think that this person wants to take things slow with you. They want to move slow. I think that this person feels that you have a nurturing energy. I think that there's some connection on a deeper level between the two of you, is what I'm getting here. 5 of Pentacles, I think in this context, is coming across as like a nurturing energy. And then the Star card in the reverse is about depth. So, and then of course the Knight of Swords in the reverse is about moving slower, not wanting to rush or ruin anything. So something to keep in mind there. Typically, these are like the components of quality. This is something of quality, I would say, and someone wanting to work on this, wanting to grow it, take care of it, the connection. This person could want to take care of you, even. All that lovey-dovey stuff. Yep. Dare I say, these cards all floppy, but 10 of Pentacles is about something for the duration, something for the long haul. So, to me, those are good energies that you would want in someone that you're seeking for a romantic connection, partnership. All right, I wonder if I should switch out my laundry. What do you guys think? Any more questions? I don't see anybody else in the room for now. So I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I might just go switch my laundry real quick. Unless you guys have any more questions, feel free to write your questions. I'll be back. 1 second. Like, share, follow the video, all that good stuff. Be right back. No. It's up to be loved. Yes, type your question, like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Did Jay get a divorce? Let me see. 1 second, guys. Also accepting tips and donations. It helps keep the channel going, alive and well. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, out of the kindness of your heart. Much appreciated. Also, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will answer your question. I see Tay there, and I see To Be Loved. Let me just get to your question. 1 second. Let me answer Tay's really quick. Thank you for communicating that, Tay, to Be Loved. She said, will Jay get a divorce? Will Jay get a divorce? Will Jay get a divorce? I'm not seeing the energies of a divorce, to be honest. I'm not seeing the energies of a divorce. I'm not seeing that. Okay, well. I'm getting more so for like a separation. I could see a separation, but maybe not like a formal divorce. So something to keep in mind. To Be Loved says, what can I expect this week for my love life? Thank you. What can I expect this week for my love life? Let's take a look. And then I got to check what's in the oven because I got some food going. Make sure I don't ruin it or overcook it. I might have to throw those. I got some pre-diced packaged potatoes. You're supposed to cook them stovetop with some vegetable oil or some oil. I kind of just threw them in the oven. I might want to have to throw them on the stovetop. Let me see for To Be Loved. What can I expect this week in my love life? Spirit of gratitude, Joe. Messages. Let's see. It's fucking slow tonight, huh? I would be wary. I mean, if you're in relationship, I would be wary. If you're single, I kind of see more of a temptation. The devil card in the upright could be temptation or something for the short term, but nothing substantial as far as like a long-term relationship because the Two of Cups is in the reverse. I do see some radio silence here or trying to avoid confrontation. Yeah, it's like you're going to have to be disciplined. You may want to use the lack of communication in your favor. Be disciplined. You don't want to reach out. If you're waiting for someone Let them reach out to you first is what I'm seeing here. But also, I feel as though that you want to adjust your expectations because I'm not getting that someone is in the market for a long-term relationship. So, just something to keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, no. For some reason or another, the energies are repellent. Although they match, although they fit, they're not seen eye to eye. Okay. King and the Queen of Wands. The king has another thing going. And it doesn't have to, it could be whatever gender. King doesn't have to be male, but it could be that they are looking at something else. They could be overthinking or stuck in their mind about a Queen of Pentacle, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. All right, let me know if that makes sense. Guys, write your question. I'm just going to check the oven real quick. Please like the video, subscribe, and I'll answer your question. Also accepting tips and donations below, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, if you're so kind to do so. If not, just like and subscribe. All right, guys, if there's no more questions, I'm going to end the stream. Let me know if there's any more questions, or else I'm going to end the stream. All right. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. I'll probably hop back on tomorrow or reach out to me for a one-on-one reading if you're interested. Okay, going once, going twice. Okay, soul to the man in the back with the hat. All right, love and light to you guys. Peace. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching.